You know, life is like a blueberry muffin. You eat it, and then once you eat it, you don't have it anymore. This shit is so good. I know the guy who makes these. If you're in LA, you've got to go to M and Love Cafe. M and Love Cafe is all organic. Oh my gosh. Like, it just tastes like a real muffin. Earth is such a lovely place, isn't it? If you were to ask me, I think it's the people that are ruining this planet. Not COVID, not like pollution only comes from people. It doesn't come from animals. I mean, I guess, like, if you want to say it's cows, I think that's really fucking ludicrous. But I mean, hey, at least they're doing what's natural, you know. And what, we make up the other 90% of it. So is it really the cows or is it us? I got some really controversial things to ponder today. Make sure no one's here. So controversial. There have been numerous outlets proclaiming the end is here and we need to leave the planet because fixing it's too late. Now, a couple thoughts about this. I thought we had like people on this, and really, so let's say that these outlets are telling the truth, and it's too late to fix the planet. Who the fuck dropped the ball on that? We have done so much damage that it's irreversible and we need to leave. It's taken 2 billion years to create this place. I don't know, you know? I'm gonna hold this guy, make sure everybody can hear me. I'm not saying it's not true, I'm just saying let's think about this. Don't you think if it was too late, we'd already be dead? Sounds logical to me. As long as we're alive, well, we should be able to do something about it. You know? I think one of the biggest problems that the Earth has is us. I don't think it's the other way around. It's just a hard thing to talk about. You know, and I encourage people to comment in the comment section. I encourage people to talk about this and their thoughts. Shit, get it heated. Throw out, if you're right, put it out there. You know, if your perspective you find it to be true, please put it in the comments. What are your thoughts on global warming? If this is something that it's too late, because if it's too late, like, to me, that sounds like you should just give up. And as long as I'm alive, I'm never going to stop fighting. Now, I agree. The things that we have done to the planet are horrendous. And I think the things that we do to ourselves are borderline suicidal, like cigarettes. I don't understand how they can, mandate masks but not ban cigarettes. It's just my opinion. I just think this is kind of proof that you go where the money is, kids. Go where the money is. And it's what has motivated me to make these videos, and it's motivated me to be the best person I can be. So I think if we've seen this massive decline of world health, why are we not encouraged to plant more flowers? Why are we not encouraged to water more plants? Trees produce a lot of the Earth's oxygen and the air that we breathe. Why are we tearing down forests? Why aren't we planting more trees? Now, shout out to Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast has done, as far as I fucking know, more than the government has on, reversing global warming and climate change. And really, like, I think that we just need to reword climate change and just say we're doing a shitty job of taking care of our home. Like, that's it's not climate change. It's not. I just think that we should be calling it, we're having a hard time taking care of our home. There's some businesses in the world that are choosing profit margins over our home. And that needs to be the theme. And I think that we shit way too heavily on CEOs. There are a lot of CEOs that want to do great for the world. But then there are some that are doing the opposite. And I just don't know. I think the media really portrays CEOs to be like, oh, it's all these CEOs' problems. And it's like, we are the masses. If we expect things to change, we need to change ourselves, and we need to demand change. So for the next things that we see in life in the next coming years, I think that we should be voting less with one vote for a politician, but allowing there to be a free market, and we vote by choosing to spend our money at those businesses. Think about it. If a business doesn't have money, it can't survive. We saw that during COVID, during the shutdown, and the whole world saw that. So it's like, I don't know, why don't we just start to vote with our money instead of elect a president? Because there are people that absolutely adore Trump, and then there are absolutely people that want to see the guy murdered in the streets. And, both people have their fair perspective. So, and this is me, I'm talking in the mic, no matter, I'm biased. That's my whole point of this. I want to encourage discussion, educated discussion. What do you think? And I'm the mediator of that. That's why we're here. So, new videos every Monday. I want to get people talking about the things that are an issue in the world. And instead of relying on politicians, media outlets to tell us what's right and wrong, I think that we need to be making that account for ourselves.